Hey guys, welcome back to another plan with me video. I apologize if it looks as though there's some shadowing on the video, which I hope doesn't stay around for too long. Mind the noise of the chair there. So this week we are doing a rewind planned for the week of the 18th through to the 24th. Today being the 24th. This week, in celebration of the Sorting Hats sale, which is currently on across numerous stores, including Stella Bow Sticker Co., who I am actually a PR for now. I will leave a link to her website below, and I will also drop my PR code. So if you are interested in ordering anything from Stella Bow through the Sorting Hat sale, it is 25% off currently. The sale ends tomorrow, I believe 3 p.m. Australian time. So if you do want to check out her store or there's anything you've been eyeing off, definitely check it out. You can use the Sorting Hats sale code at the moment. So depending on your house, you can choose Sorting Hats, and then I think it's like snakes for Slytherin, I think badgers, all the different hat names, but there's a specific code to use depending on the house you choose, and that will allow you to get 25% off during the sale, and that's up until 3 p.m. tomorrow. Alternatively, I will leave my PR code below so that if at any time after the sale you wanted to place an order, or you're not interested in the Sorting Hat sale, you can use that code at a later stage to get 10% off your orders. She does, of course, do kits, functional items, foil items, you name it. So there's quite a variety there. Anyway, on to the kit that I'm using this week. So like I was saying, in conjunction with the Sorting Hat sale, I thought it would be a good excuse to use a Harry Potter themed kit. So I have picked this kit this week by Beehaven Designs. So it's Harry Potter, obviously. And these are your full boxes, your quote box, which says it is our choices that show what we really are far more than our abilities, which I do really love. So those are the full boxes. Then you have some functional items. So you've got like bill dues, appointments, work stickers, page flags, movie marquee, so on. You then of course have your date headers, your date covers, your date dots, and some functional type items mixed in with some deco. You have your bottom washi. So you've got the two options here. You've got your thinner washi, which of course is Gryffindor colors, and the like character washi. You've then got some like washi type strips, or fill-ins or headers, however you want to use them. You have your, in this instance, star checklists, your full boxes, quarter boxes, and appointment labels, your headers and littles, and then some further functional items, including obviously weekly tracker, habit trackers, weekend banners, and so on. Now, I wanted to bring in some foil items for this kit, so I'm actually bringing in a mixture of different glitter headers. So I'm bringing in some from Scribble Prints Co. I'm going to bring in the green for the Slytherin, the red for the Gryffindor. I've then got some gold. I don't know where these are from. They came in, I think, a D-stash from somewhere. So I'm going to use that for the Hufflepuff. And then I'm going to use the blue here for the Ravenclaw. So I'll bring those in. Now, as per usual, guys, I am going to speed through placing down my washi, my date covers, and so on, and then I will be back with you. All right.
I can feel your energy pulsating down my spine. Oh, oh. I am not the enemy. No need to run and hide. No, no. But as the night draws near, we are animals of fear. Feels so cold inside my head. And as the sun comes up, we are always out of luck. There's no room for us here. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love.
Okay guys, so this is it so far. So I've just, like I said, I've put down my date headers, I've put down my glitter headers, my full boxes. I just saw this on a plan with me I watched with Kittenish girl Jess, where she actually does like the up down technique, so up down up down up down up, and the reason that she does that is because it then gives you 2 boxes to just put your plans consecutively. So I wanted to give that a go, so that's what I've done. Now, just to give you a bit of an idea, so I actually used some gold date dots. They are from Harriet Wright Designs. Again, as normal, I will link the stores that I use in the description below. I put the green flag because I'm a Slytherin, so I wanted that to be at the top to represent Slytherin. Now, my glitter headers, as I mentioned earlier, it's a combination of Scribble Prints Co., some gold ones that I got from a D-stash, and some really old glitter headers from an old Harry Potter Spencer and Jude kit that I had. And then I've gone in with the glitter headers that you saw, which I think are amazing and look really great with this kit. So don't know if you can pick that up too well on camera. But they are the headers from Prince VI. Now I've had them for a little while. And I thought that given that I'm using kind of like a magical type kit, that it might be a good idea to try and use those. Now I'm just playing around with my lighting a bit here. That might be a bit better. Let me see, because you might be able to see the wiggle now. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. So just some gold star glitters, foiled headers. All right, so let's get into the plans for this week. So I've actually written them down this week so that I'm not so all over the place. I'll come and do my sidebar last because I want to focus on doing my plans first. So, Monday. Okay. So, the first thing, and as per normal, I'm going to mark down Coffee Monday. It's so hard picking. Does anyone else have the same trouble where they just don't know what boxes to use? Okay. Sorry guys, I am back. My husband thought it was a great idea to let the dog in, and then he has to follow him around and yell at him every 5 seconds. So I waited for him to go back outside. So this will be for Coffee Monday. Now I don't know. I think I might use the Old Faithful, well not the Old Faithful, but my kind of new favorite Coffee Monday from Monique Plans. If I can get it off. I don't want to pull the whole sheet out, but apparently maybe I'll take it from the middle. That's better. Okay, so I'll put the old Coffee Monday in a full box, because I mean, hello, Coffee Monday. Now I don't know, I might put work. I don't want to use those flags because they're too big, so I might actually use some washi strips to correspond with the date of the glitter that I've done. So I might put this down here. I'm going to do the red here. So when I say that I'm matching it with the glitter header, I mean the first glitter header that I used, like across the top, so it corresponds. Then I'll use the blue. And then gold. I mean, I don't necessarily have to mark this in my planner, but I guess it's just, I've become accustomed to marking it down. I can put it in the sidebar, but so you can probably hear my dog in the background. But I would rather that than my husband chasing him and yelling at him every 5 seconds. It's like when we bring him inside, he forgets that he's lived here like his entire life. And it's just, yeah, it's frustrating. Because then he goes and sniffs everything and gets into everything again like it's the first time he's been here. So then we end up having to chase him around the house, keep him out of mischief. It's just a pain in the butt. Okay, so I've marked that out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put, again, I'm going to pull in these scripts, my newer scripts from Harriet Wright Designs, just because they're quite small and quaint. And I'm just going to stick them like in the middle of that washi for each day. Just to mark out work. Okay, work. I don't know why I did the middle one first when I've got two on either side. And then work. And all of these golds kind of, like they're all sort of different because I feel like every shop does a different kind of gold, but they're not too different that it's like really noticeable. So that's okay. Okay, now Monday, I also wanted to mark down. So as I was telling you guys in last week's Plan With Me, I went into training for something that I've been wanting to get trained in for like such a long time. Like I can't even tell you how long I've wanted to get trained in it. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit. Okay, I might just use a quarter box and I'll whack it down here. Because what I might actually do is put an overlay. I might put an overlay down. I can still hear my husband yelling. It's like, put the dog outside, and he's still going to continue to yell at the dog. Okay, so I might put do I want to put a divider, or do I want to do I might do the old Scribble Prints trick, if I can find my Scribble Prints glitter headers, which I can't seem to find for some reason. No, that's just my rose gold ones. I know that I have them, but where the heck are they? There. Alright, so I should have a few gold ones, I hope, because if not, yep, okay. I might do the old Scribble Prints code trick. Alright, bear with me guys, I'll be back in a sec. I need to find some scissors. Okay, so, did her gold change? It did. Alright, that's interesting. Oh well. No, I might be consistent, just in case. Alright, so I'm just going to start pulling in. I usually use dividers, but because I've been using them so often, I already need to do a top up because I've run out. So that was to mark that I came home from work. Oh, sorry, that was to mark the last day of training. Last day of training. Then I had a bill due this day. Bill due. So I had my healthcare. My healthcare bill came out. So I'm going to mark that in. Medibank, which is so ridiculously expensive per fortnight. I'm paying $168, and that is about to increase again in April by like way too much money. But it is what it is. So that was to mark health insurance bill. I then also had, just going to use a little icon for this one, I think. So I'm just going to pop this one down. To mark Simply Gilded. Simply Gilded came out that day. And then I came home from work. pretty tired and pretty headachy. I don't know what it is. I think I'm due to go and get my eyes tested again because I came home with the worst headache 4 times this week. And yeah, I was going to go get my eyes tested today, but I had too much to do. I wanted to film this video for you guys. I had a ton of laundry to do, so I just wanted to get this up for you guys. Well, not get this up for you guys, but film so that a video would go up this week. Otherwise, I'm not going to get a chance to film again until next week. So that's tomorrow coming home, feeling tired and with a headache. Now on to Tuesday. So Tuesday was crazy day at work. So I'm going to put that down with a full box. So it was really busy, and at our work they have this thing where they just, you've got to take calls, like no matter how busy it is at work. Like it's just like they give you this processing skill, which is fine and which is good, but then when it gets busy you're meant to juggle both the phone calls and the like applications. So you'll be midway through processing someone's application and then you'll have to take calls, and then they'll put you back into processing because the calls like die down, and then back to calls. And because of the nature of the work that I do, like it's a call center, so majority of the time there's calls that we need to take. So there's no like getting out of it. You have to take the phone call. No, I'm going to use a full box. So yeah, regardless of what you're doing, you're in and out of people's applications whilst you're taking phone calls, and then by the time you come back to the application you've lost where you were at, and it's just really messy and really confusing. So Tuesday was very much a day like that, where I was processing things, then I was taking calls, then I was processing, taking calls. But anyway, I then also wanted to mark on this day that I edited a video. I might put down just a little bit of glitter there. Yeah, I wanted to mark down that on this day I finally edited and uploaded my St. Patty's spread. Now tell me guys, because I generally rewind plan because that's the only time that I have to do it, do you guys prefer, because sometimes I can't always edit on the Sunday and have it up on the Sunday, so sometimes I'll get it up on the Monday or the Tuesday just depending on what time I have available. What do you guys prefer? Like, do you guys actually care what I like what day? Like, would you prefer me to try it, like where I can't do it on the Sunday, would you prefer me to try and get it up on the Monday, or it doesn't really matter because it is a rewind spread? Let me know. Tuesday, I'm pretty sure that's what we did. Like, I would have obviously watched Home and Away and stuff, but I'm not going to have room to place. I mean, I might be able to cut Harry off. We'll see, I'll come back to that. So that's all I did for Tuesday. Wednesday was another busy work day. So again, I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna put in actually no, what I'm going to put in first is payday, because payday is the most important day. So payday. Then I'll put, I've already got one cut. Yeah, it's just been a really chaotic week. And like I said, with the nature of the work that I am doing, you never really get any downtime. So you're trying to get your head around a brand new skill. And before you've done that, you're juggling other things at the same time, like you're you know, you're processing, you're taking calls. Like, you don't really have, other than in the training room, which you don't really get much like practical time, so to speak. Other than that, you don't get any downtime. Like, you're literally just expected to sort of roll through it. So you will be taking calls and then you're expected to obviously juggle, you know, things in between. So that was to mark payday. This is to mark that my NRME. So my car insurance, I should have written before I laid this down, I never learn, but that was for my car insurance. Payday. And then I'm gonna put here, will I fit another, I don't know if I'll fit another box there, but we can try. Let's try and put, maybe I can do, yeah, okay. Let's do that. Put an icon there, and that's just to mark a busy day at work again. Okay, then after work, I had to I'm gonna have to start bringing in some other things here, so I might bring in. So after work, I had to get some money out. Get some money out. And I also had to do a grocery haul. Not a big one, but just a top up. You know, like when you have to do those little top ups where you might need like bread or milk or something like that. I'm pretty sure I've just picked up like a couple of those things, some stuff for dinner, that sort of thing. So nothing hugely exciting, nothing major. It was like 20 bucks. But I had to do that after work, so I'm just gonna pop that down. So I took out some money. I did a grocery haul. And then came home. I put that here because there's a little slice in the back of my page. And then do a little bit of white out. Actually, maybe I might be able to put a washi strip. What if I do? Will I put a yellow washi strip? Oh, I do. Okay. Rather than putting glitter over the top of white out, because it's white out, I'm just going to put just a little piece of the washi from the kit. Washi, headers, whatever you want to use them as, but just to fill in that little block. block there. Okay, so that is Wednesday. Now, Thursday. Thursday we had an Afterpay bill. Wait, no, the first thing that I'm going to mark on this day is that it was Slytherin Day. Slytherin Pride Day. Yes, I am a Slytherin. Proud of it. I actually contemplated using a Slytherin kit for this week because of the Sorting Hat sale, but didn't. Okay, so Slytherin Pride Day, we're going to put that down. Slytherin Pride Day. Okay. Then I need to mark. I don't think this is straight. No, it is. This isn't straight. Slytherin Pride Day. And then I'm going to put some more glitter foil down, or glitter header down, or overlay, whatever you want to call it. Put that down there. And then I'm going to mark the Wiggle Wednesday, which is funny because it's on Thursday, but because it's American, I picked it up on the Thursday. I then had my phone bill was due. Phone bill was due. Afterpay bill was due. And then I had I'm just going to put in some little icons, some little things. So I'm going to put in a red one. And then the green, and that's just to mark having to pay to put money into the mortgage and to put money into savings. Although I might put a full belayed header down for this, lift that green back up, because it's not quite big enough a gap for a full glitter header or a glitter overlay, but too big of a gap for just a little sliver of it. Okay, so that was to mark the 2 bills that I had. Then on Friday we didn't really do much. I'm just going to use my typical Friday. I know that I have Friday stickers. I feel like I need to go through these again. Like, I feel I recently sorted them all out and then I don't know what happened. It just became a mess again. So I've got Friday stickers somewhere here. Coffee Monday, buy stickers. No. I know they're somewhere. Where are you? Here, Friday. Coffee Monday, Friday. There we are. Okay. I'm just going to mark in my usual Friday. I adore these stickers by the Sticky Committee. They're just such great quality. So that's just to mark it's Friday. I don't know how I feel about 2 scripts back to back, but it'll do. Okay, so that's Friday. Now after work, I had to get some petrol. So I'm gonna put that on an appointment label if I can find one. Yep, okay. I don't have an appointment label, that's fun. I'm gonna use my little things again. I'm gonna use blue again, I think. So I'm gonna split glitter header again and put that down just to separate the fact that the day has ended. And then I'll put down my get petrol marker. I don't think I got cash out either. Oops, just reminded myself. Petrol. Now, when I came home from work that day, I had such a headache. So I'm going to put that in on another piece of washi, just because I don't want to use. Okay, so that's to mark my headache. Then we had our usual Friday dinner. So we had pizza. We had a pizza dinner. Okay. And then from there, I went to bed super early that night, guys. Like, I was just... I might put a full header down because, like I said, I went to bed so early. So we had pizza for dinner. I stayed up for a little bit, not very long, because our football game was on, which I might mark down with a full box. I didn't mark it last week, but I might put that here. So that's to mark our game that was on. And then, like I said, I was so tired. I was in bed by 11 p.m. That was a really bad placement. I feel like I'm not talking too much this week, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to concentrate too much, I think. Yep, so that was bed by 11. Then on Saturday. So Saturday we slept in. I love weekends because we always just sleep in. Then we had, do I have any other washi strips I can use? Like, yeah, okay. No, okay, I'm gonna use a box there. So I'm gonna use the green box. So we had a sleep in, then we woke up and we had, well, we didn't both have, but I had coffee and donuts for breakfast. Then I had didn't really do much yesterday. Then I had a YouTube binge. So I just went through and I like caught up on all of my plan with me's. Guys, if you haven't already, I will link them below. But if you haven't already, definitely recommend you guys checking out Vicky Plans on both Instagram and YouTube, as well as Planner Bliss with Liz. They are fellow Aussie YouTubers and they have some really amazing content. So that's what I did. I had a YouTube binge. In terms of things that we had to do, I'm going to mark my dinner because I had been craving for so long. I just really, really, really wanted Indian food. And over the, I was going to say Christmas break, but it wasn't really Christmas break. I think they closed shop for maybe 3-4 weeks. I don't think it was Christmas that they closed. I think they closed in the new year. But we had Indian. I'd been craving it since they'd been closed and it finally reopened. So we had Indian for dinner. Actually, you know what I might do there? I'm going to pick that back up because we watched a movie last night that I wanted to mark in. So because I can cover that flag if I need to. Okay, so that, and then we had Indian for dinner. I feel like that's too big though. I feel like I need to, oh God, I just put water all over my stickers. Good one, Melissa. Well done, my friend, well done. So I just want to cut some of that down. Doesn't come off. Okay, thank goodness that came up pretty easily, except I sliced through my page again. Okay, so put that back down in case I need it. So we had Indian for dinner, and then I also did So on that day I'm just going to use littles again. I might use the maroon. So we did some laundry. Okay, wait. Let me put down some foil first, just for a little bit of pizzazz. I'm really liking this. The first time I tested it out, I really didn't enjoy it. I found it really tedious. But that was probably because I didn't plan my weeks out either. Like I was still very much all over the place. So that was to mark the laundry. And then I'll do a green, because we washed and changed our sheets. So that's the laundry that we did. All right, and then this morning, again, I'm gonna mark a sleep in, mark that down. I love my weekends. Sleep in. Again, I am going to, no, maybe I'm not, because I am pretty sure I only have so I'm going to need those. So I'm going to then need to use, I might use a yellow. No, I won't. I'm going to use, do I have a brown, like one of those thick brown strips again? I don't think I do. No. Okay, so I'm going to have to use a washi strip again. So I'm going to use green. And I'm going to put another sliver of foil. If it wants to come off the page for me, that is. There we go. Whack that in here. Straight would be preferred. Okay, so that's just to mark breakfast. Coffee again, because who survives without coffee? I don't know anyone. So that's for coffee. Then I had another YouTube binge, which I think so again, I caught up on some plan with me's. I might even just put in, I have YouTube binge stickers here somewhere. YouTube binge somewhere. I don't know where. Alright, you know what, I'm just going to put my little yellow flag that I was going to use before, if I can find it. Yep, okay. I'm going to put my little yellow flag, because while I ate my breakfast and hubby mowed the lawn, I had a YouTube binge. Again. Okay, then I want to mark in that my little fangirl heart went crazy because I was speaking to, or I was DMing Kittenish Girl Jess. So I wanted to mark that down. And then, of course, I'm filming for you guys at the moment. So I wanted to mark in filming my plan with me. But before I did that, we also did some laundry. And then again with the, apparently I just took off 2 whole strips. Wow, that was really bad. Okay, so let's not use that one, let's use this one. Okay, so I did some laundry, hung out the laundry, of course. And then I am, of course, filming for you guys. Now, I don't know if I'm going to edit. I might be able to edit. I don't know if I'll upload. Upload might be tomorrow. But I'm going to put in here. They say that if you think it or you put it out into the universe, it happens. So let's try that. I'm going to mark down that I am going to edit this video for you guys. And at least if I edit, I may be able to upload by tomorrow. So let me cut off all of the extra from this kit, because, not this kit, but these headers, because they're a mess. I might even cut the extra. Yep, there we go, that's better. Okay, so that's all of that. All right, and then I'm gonna mark in here, like I said, I'm going to put down that I am hopeful that I am going to edit the video as well. But whilst I am hopeful, it may not happen. I do have some other videos that I want to film for you guys, but I've got to prep them. Like, it's stuff that I've got to like write down. I want to do like a rewind or memory keeping throwback in like last year's planner from mine and my husband's honeymoon, because I miss the travel, I miss being in America, and I really want to do, because I didn't plan, obviously, while I was on my honeymoon. I just had no time. I'd planned on journaling, and I even bought, like, I took a journal with me, and like I think I journaled like the first 2 days, and then I just, from the travel, because we traveled to so many different places, from the travel, from the busyness of the day, I just never got around to keeping up with it, and I really regret it now. And because I didn't have it planned out in my planner, I thought I could go back and rewind with you guys, and we could sort of like reminisce together. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, guys, so that is the finished spread with the exception of my sidebar. So I'm going to fast forward through my sidebar, and then I will be back.
I can feel your energy pulsating down my spine. Oh, oh. I am not the enemy. No need to run and hide. No, no. But as the night draws near, we are animals of fear. Feels so cold inside my head. And as the sun comes up, we are always out of luck. There's no room for us here. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love.
Alright guys, that is the finished spread for this week. I may go back in and put overlays on some of the boxes. I don't know yet, or I might put like some corners in. But that is it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll quickly go through what I have left of the kit, and this is obviously subject to me going back in and like decorating and whatnot. But in terms of what I have left from the kit, I have very minimal like washi or dividers or headers or whatever you want to call them. I still have my date dots, which I can obviously use again later, as well as my deco and like functional items. I used all of my full boxes obviously, and I have a couple of like little page flag type things there. On this page, all that I have left is the functional items. I have virtually all of my check boxes left. Most of my todays and littles. And then some of the functional type items again, which I can use later on. But yeah, this is it. If you liked this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I am looking to do a giveaway when I hit 100 subscribers. From what I remember, I am currently sitting at 78 subscribers, so not long to go, and we will be doing a giveaway. So if you can, please like and share. But yeah. This is it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I am glad that I chose a neutral spread instead of a house-specific spread. Hopefully Slytherin wins the sorting hat sale, and I may even then incorporate a Slytherin spread next week, but we will see. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.